Hi, hello. Having a little issue on this end. Let me see. Whew, okay, I think it's working now. I was having a little trouble. Sorry, I'm a little late. Not by long, so not a big deal. So, hello. I see there's a couple of you out there this evening. I think it's a very busy evening tonight. I almost didn't even come on. I've had such a stressful day. So, but thank you for you guys. Hi, Teresa. I was just saying that I almost didn't even come on because I had such a stressful day today. Those of you who are on Instagram know that my granddaughter is having some health issues, and so I've been worried about that during the day. Oh, I'm good now. It's unfortunately my granddaughter is not well. She's 17 and she's suddenly developed some heart issues. So we're struggling with that a little bit, I had a lot of people praying for her today. So, hi, Jan. Thank you for coming. So, update on her if you're not on Instagram. They've sent her home on a Holter monitor. She was not at the moment having an episode, so they felt like it was safer for her to be at home than, in the emergency room or at the hospital. And she's scheduled to see a cardiologist, and they've done a large panel of blood work on her. Hi, Sue. So that way they can get, right now it's kind of a research game to see, so what has happened, what caused it, what we can do about it. Hi, Jen. So unless something else happens, we're okay for right now. And I thank everybody for all their wonderful prayers. It got me through the day, and I really, really appreciate it. But now I'm gonna sneeze. I have the sneezies. So, did y'all have a good day? Hi, Christina. Love you too, baby. Hope y'all had a better day than I did. Let's see. What do I need to talk about? If for some reason I have to go out of town, it could delay invoicing or shipping, but that information will go around and you guys will know. Hi, Helen. How are you, honey? 500 subscriber giveaway. I had meant to make the video today, but then I thought, well, I better make sure I'm going to be here. So this is our giveaway. It is a Shawnee deer planter. I am going to create a short video for everybody to comment on, and then we will just use comment picker, and that will choose the random comment. So I'll try to get it done tomorrow, Saturday at the latest, as long as I don't have to go out of town. So then everybody can come and comment. One comment is all you have to make. Hi is enough comment. It just has to be something that the picker will recognize, and it cuts out duplicates. So that's all that matters. Yeah, and I'll probably leave it up for a week, give everybody plenty of time to think I had bugs flying around. Give everybody plenty of time to leave some sort of comment to get a chance to win the little planner if you're interested. And if you're maybe wanting to send it as a gift to somebody, if you would like to come and make a comment, then that's perfectly all right too. If your name is chosen, you can, and I contact you, you can just let me know who you want it sent to if you want it sent as a gift to someone. So I don't have a problem with that either. Let's see. Vintage After Dark tomorrow night. Miss Tammy and Dave are on a road trip. First to her grandma's, and then to, what is it? I can't remember where it is they're going. What was the name of that place? Gosh, I can't remember. You'll have to check their Instagram channel to see. Someplace over there where they're going to be having lots and lots of fun. Hi, Leanne. Thank you for joining. So go on Tammy's Instagram channel because Dave has mapped it out. It might be on Dave's because it's cool. Or no, it's not because it's cool. It's independent cool district. I don't know. Dave's character. Could be one or all of the above. But anyway, they've got it mapped out. So if any of y'all are on their line of fire as they go to the big flea market up there, the big antique thing they're having, then I'm sure Tammy would be happy to meet with you. But you got to be on her path. She's not detouring because she's got her days set out just right where she's going. She's going to be a busy lady. So Vintage After Dark tomorrow night at 9:30 is going to be on Jody's channel, Jody Renshaw. She's going to host us this week. So it'll be Jody and Christina and I, and we will be selling as usual, but I think we're going to have a pajama party. So we're going to be in our jams. So all you guys make sure you wear your jams and bring your snacks and your drinks and come have fun with us. I don't know if either one of those ladies will have something wild planned. You just never know. Could be anything. So let's see. I'm looking at my little notes here. So I did that. Yeah, and I'll remind you about that. I think we're good. I know. It's like the funny thing is, I'm always jams from the waist down. So I just got to find a jam that I want to show because my yeah. I'm telling you, Jody's not going to be any different from the waist down than she usually is. Let's just hope her jam tops are long, okay? My jams are t-shirts, so I probably won't look any different either. You want to be on too? You see that lady commenting just above you, Miss Christina Taylor? That's a lady you need to contact. Hit her up. Oh, I'm not supposed to say that because that's like, that's bad. I'm not supposed to say that. Contact her on Instagram or send her a message by email or smoke signal, whatever, and let her know that you would like to be on because I am not in charge of programming. I merely show up where I'm told to and when I'm told to. And I'm just happy to be included. So that's all I got going for me. See, look, she just asked you. So many people, here's the deal. So many people always go, I want to do that. I want to do that. And then Christina asks them and nobody wants to do it. Then it's like, now have you seen us on Friday night? I mean, honestly, be prepared. So, Jen, you'd probably just fit right on in there and look like you'd always been there. But we just figure while the cat's away, the mice will play. So I don't even know if we're gonna. We may have to block Tammy in the chat. So we'll time her out. Ooh, let's do that. Let's time Tammy out in the chat. No, you're not being pushy. You're not being pushy. People get invited all the time, you know. Well, see, Jen, you've got to take a nap in the afternoon. You know, if you want to soar with the night owls, you got to take a eagle nap, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, look, and see, speak of the devil, there he is. Hi, Dave. Did y'all make it there to Gammer's house? They got a late start today. Tammy had to do hair. So, Mr. Tam Tam. Oh, I like that. Mr. Tam Tam. No, you're not there yet. Are you? Wait a minute. Are you chatting while you're driving? You better be stopped at a Buc-ee's in Waco. Dang, it's a long way to Gammer's house. Because it seems like forever. It was daylight when you guys were over here, so It must be a long way. There you go. Energy drinks and no dose. I like it. No, we were talking about we were going to, in good fun, we were just going to time Tammy out on Friday night. See if we could irritate her. Oh, thank you. Hey, Tammy's the one you need to have respect for, because look, how many times was she on this since last Friday? Friday and what, Saturday and Monday and Wednesday? She had 4 or 5 sales. Okay, so she did say that yesterday's sale might not get invoiced, but she had a bunch of other sales. So, and that girl sells a lot, so she's the one that mad respect. So, mad respect. Well, Dave, as long as y'all are careful, just be careful driving, and don't let Tammy drive. He jokes that he's the one that drives slow and Tammy doesn't. We have followed them to Round Top, folks. Okay? Wow. Dave's off like a shot. Tammy is a rock star. But then in Dave's defense, he could drive to Round Top with his eyes closed. He's been there so many times. It's like the car rides at the Six Flags, all that kind of stuff. With a little deal in the middle. Yeah. You got all the invoices out? Wait, all of your invoices or all of Tammy's invoices too? Dang, were you up all night long? My goodness, I don't know how you do that. Honestly, I do not know how you do that. It takes me fall, Dave. Mad respect for that too, because it's just as hard to invoice as it is to do the actual shipping and wrapping, because you practically have to do all the shipping and wrapping to know what you're going to do for invoicing. So, alrighty then. I know, I am too. See, Jen, you were one of those sales. Took you 3 hours just to invoice. For 4 sales, it took 3 hours. Honey, that's good. That's not slow. That's good. At least around here. I mean, because you got to stop and, what do you want? What do you need? Okay, it's over there. Let me do that. Go do that. Change the laundry over. Come back. Do some more. Start dinner. Come back. Okay. Take the dogs out. Come. It's a never-ending battle around here. Okay. All right. So are we ready for a sale? Anybody come to look at some stuff? I have some stuff. And some of this stuff. Hey, Delbert. How are you doing, darling? Yes, see, Jen. Some of us. Oh. Speaking of Mrs. Devil. Hi, Tammy. I didn't know y'all were stopped. I thought Dave was chatting while he was driving. And we were not talking about you whatsoever, except to say how wonderfully you get out your invoices and do your shipping and all that kind of stuff. The collection vintage is in the house. Did I miss anybody? If I missed you, please raise your hand so that I can say hello. Oh, Heavenbound Farm. See, I missed somebody. Oh, righty. Oh, listen, you guys. If y'all are, if you are interested in participating in the Trusty Huckster, the traveling trusty traveling box, make sure you have let Patrick know, because he's keeping a list. He's got about a month left on the boxes, and he is keeping a list of people who have not yet had the box and would like to participate, so that when people get it, we can contact him and say, okay, who hasn't gotten it? Because we're trying to get it out to more people that have not been able to participate yet. So, okay. All right. Well, then we'll get started. And what I was going to say was that my husband actually picked up some of this for me. So he's we'll see how it goes. We'll just see how it goes. All right. Let's see. What is my first item? I'm not as organized as I usually am. I usually have things a little more, but it'll work. Okay, so he picked this one up. And although, crystal is not a big thing, this one was very lovely because it's got the bird on the side, and it is a nice heavy crystal, and the bird on the top. It is in the shape of kind of like a vintage trunk with the domed lid, and then the top comes off, and you got this really pretty imprint on the bottom. I looked this up, and what it didn't have any stickers, no engravings on it. And when I looked it up, I found it to be Hofbauer, and I believe they said it was from West Germany. So we're going to start tonight off with this crystal piece that measures 4 inches by almost 3 by, 4.5, something like that. So if you're interested in the little crystal box, hi Belinda, it will be $10, number 86. $10, number 86 for the West Germany crystal bird trinket box. Hi, Wendy. Oops, I don't want to set that there. I want to set this here. And my little boxes are full of glass stuff that I am trying not to break. So, like I said, hello, disorganized. All right, I have a second trinket box for you. Actually, my goodness, I got 3 in here. That's not a variety. I'm so sorry. I got this one at a estate sale, and it has a peacock on it. It is vintage Japan. It's pretty old. Let's see, they started the foil stickers in right after they quit doing the occupied Japan. They started doing foil stickers. The 50s, something like that. Now, when I got this, it had a candle in it. I don't know if it was supposed to have had a candle in it, but I took the candle out. But it does have some beautiful crazing on the finish. And there is its made in Japan. Well, there it is. There's its made in Japan foil sticker. It's in great shape. Doesn't have any chips or cracks. And as I said, it's got this beautiful peacock. And I believe it's hand painted with, I don't know, maybe cherry blossom, something like that. And it is $12, number 39. $12, number 39 for the Peacock Japan trinket dish. Make sure nobody's coming in on me. Let's see. Oh, pardon me. Okay. I have a vintage jewelry box. Hi, Jeannie. I got this one from Catherine Young of Catherine Young Creative. Bought it in it was a drawer sale, reseller box, that sort of thing. So it is a 1960s big-eyed girl with this. Oh, that's the cutest. If I can say it there, that's the cutest owl right there. He's got such beautiful colors of green and orange and yellow and stuff. So it's not a music box. Hi, Paula. It is the 2-tier jewelry box with the red satin finish inside. It is in really good shape for its age. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's about the only place right here. I think someone removed a sticker on it and kind of peeled a little bit of the finish off. I knew you would like it, Tammy. This is right up Tammy's arm. And that, that kind of looks like Tammy. They love Tam. So the box measures 7 inches by 5.5 inches and 7 inches when it's opened. And so for the jewelry box, we're going to ask $14, number 16. Should have been number 14, but it's number 16. $14, number 16 for the vintage jewelry box. Everybody's saying hello. I like it. It makes me happy. All right, I have a piece of art glass. It's an art glass bud vase. It does not have a maker on it as far as I can recall or see, but it is hand blown. It is hand blown. It's a teardrop, sort of a beaker shape. Red confetti. It's clear with red confetti. Let's see. Go back up there. Put this behind it. Might help you to see the red. I hate StreamYard because I can't even manage to hold things straight. It makes me, I feel like I'm on the deck of a ship and I'm a drunk, I swear. So it's got this beautiful red confetti in it with the small neck. And there you can see its pontal where it was blown. Got a slight swirl to the confetti at the neck. It's very pretty. Very mid-century looking. It will look lovely as a bud vase or just with your other glass. I imagine the sun shining through it will be gorgeous. And it is $12, number 22. $12, number 22 for the teardrop. Takes away all of its light. The teardrop confetti art glass bud vase. Yeah, Tammy's going to get to go see Misty. And she's not going to be there for the pop-up. She will get Misty's undivided attention on Monday. So she got that going for her. What is that? Got a number tag just stuck to something over there. All righty, let's look at a little planter. I got you, Miss Helen, for that teardrop vase, and I appreciate it. And move your card over here because I have been known to try to sell people stuff. But when that happens, you usually get a coupon, so as an apology. All right, I just have one planter tonight. I have so many planters. I don't know why I only have one. Hi, Julia. I'm with you, proud American. Tammy and Dave were nice enough to invite me to go, but my husband is getting ready to start a new job, so I couldn't get away. And now with my granddaughter sick, I know why timing was what it was. You know, the good Lord does things for a reason, and now I see what it was, because I would have I would have been so distraught thinking that I was going away while she was ill. I would have canceled on the, and that would have messed up a bunch of stuff. Well, you can sell it. It's yours. Do what you want to with it. But I know what you mean, because I buy stuff too. So we have an Unesco Japan. This is the crying hound dog or basset hound. You see, the poor thing is crying a pearl teardrop. Little bit of cold paint loss on his nose. I wish my lights got dimmer, but they don't. I think maybe if I got a lower wattage bulb than the ones that came in with them. His eyes only have that one little spot. Other than that, they look good, but he's just as sad as he can be. He is a redware planter, which is always nice. I am a fan of redware. Under here, he has a little sticker residue from, I don't know, maybe it was his Unesco sticker. I know he's still got the round one here that would have had his Japan sticker, but he's in great shape. Let's see. I think I see something right here. Maybe a little right there. A little rough patch. That's it. No cracks. He sounds good when I tap him. So the crying teardrop hound dog puppy planter is $8, number 46. $8, number 46 for the, and you know, I'm going to be honest with you, when I first got this guy, I thought somebody had just glued that on him because he looked sad. And then I researched him. He actually came that way. Who knew? I mean, seriously, I thought somebody just glued a little pearl tear on the poor thing. I actually think they make a smaller one too that cries just like him. Where did I get it? Oh, over here. Let me put it back over there where he's safe. Okay, so a little piece of what I'm sure is Fenton, but it doesn't have a Fenton sticker on the bottom. But who else makes a, what do they call the yellow? Do they call it an amber crest? Is that what they call the yellow? You don't see the yellow very often. It's more rare to find. So I'm assuming it is Fenton because I haven't seen anybody else make this. So just a little something to, you know, set your rings in, your earrings, wherever you need a little something to hold something. It's a something holder. You know, I mean, whatever room has this color and you need to put a little something in it, this is it. So it's 6 inches by 2 inches, got a nice ruffle on it, and they're all nice and smooth. I always check them, and then I say that, and then I check them again, and I find that I've missed something, but it's nice. And no, I did that, and it doesn't. It's just yellow, and the contraption is over there in the closet. I got 2 things tonight that you would go, ooh, does that glow? But it doesn't. It doesn't glow. And if you collect the Fenton amber edge, yellow edge, amber edge, gold edge, whatever you want to call it, then you would know if it did or not. Aw, I'm sorry, Julia. Hi, Roxana. I know that, Julia, that can be very frustrating, especially when they're good prices. So, and this one is $10, number 30, for this pretty little ruffle thing. Any of y'all ever had those old lamps that had the lampshades like this that look just like that, all roughly? My mother-in-law had those. Oh, they were so beautiful. Thank you, Paula. I loved those. Let me see. Let me write Miss Paula down here. Thank you, Paula. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Yes, Tammy. I said thank you very much. I know. See? Good deal. All right. Pilgrim Glass. I think this is my first Pilgrim Glass. Maybe I had Pilgrim Glass and I don't remember. Maybe I had Pilgrim Glass and don't remember it. But look, isn't she pretty? Now, on my screen, it's a little bit lighter. In person, Helen, you leaving? Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. On my screen, this is a cobalt, a true cobalt, especially on the bottom down here. You can just sort of make it out that it is. Nice cobalt. This Pilgrim picture is called the Nugget. I don't know if you call it the Nugget. It's a nugget picture. This ripply pattern that you can see, this textured pattern on all 6 sides of this little fella here is called a nugget pattern. Very textured and has a clear applied handle. It's really, really beautiful. I mean, it's bright. It's really bright. And it's almost 5 inches tall and it's 3.5 inches wide. Yes, isn't she lovely? Let's see. Let me show you. The spout and the lip are all fabulous. And again, there is your pontil on the bottom. And it is 6-sided if I counted correctly. And this pretty piece is $12, number 40. $12, number 40 for the 6-sided nugget Pilgrim Glass picture. Very, very pretty, very pretty. And really, really blue. Really, really blue. If my sister-in-law sees it, she's going to be wanting it because she's doing her, all of her, she had a house built and she's worked very hard for that. She's collected well, in fact, I bought them for her. Sue, number 40. Thank you. Let me write you down here. I actually found her family dinner dishes, cobalt ones, vintage ones, when I went thrifting one day out in Liberty. So this is the exact blue that she is collecting for that. So it's like heavens if she sees that beautiful blue vase thing that I won. She's going to be after that, and I haven't even shown her this yet. So that's one of those like martini picture things. It's nice too. All right. Okay. My husband found this one, and it is unmarked. I'll take the little tag off. And it is an oval, a scalloped edge, and I'm assuming it's a little candy dish. It has a gold on the scalloped edges, which does have some wear in places. Now, when I look at it in the screen, it looks like the only places gold left is in here, but that's not the case. Many of the tops of the scallops still have the gold on them as well. It's the light throwing it off, but there is some wear on the gold. And it's got these sweet little feet. They look like kind of like a shell, or like when you decorate a cake, you know, along the edges, they always put that little shell scallop border. That's what these little feet look like. Like a cake decorator just stuck them on there. And it has a little circle here at the bottom that I was sure I was going to find a maker on, but no joy, no maker on it. And then I got to looking at the pattern and I said, oh, I think that's Princess House. And so I started looking it up for the Princess House. And no, it's close to a Princess House pattern, the Fantasia, but it's not. So I don't know. And each one of these little leaves and the little flower things are textured, kind of etched in there. But I thought it would be really cute to now. Okay, tell me if I'm wrong. Wouldn't this hold a sponge for your kitchen sink? I mean, really elegantly. I mean, you put that on by your kitchen sink and put your sponge in it, and it would be very elegant. Would certainly hold soaps, jewelry, candy, anything like that. Your cell phone. I don't know what size your cell phone is, your keys, whatever. But I just thought it would be really fancy for putting your sponge in. Elevate the dishes, people. Make it fun, or at least make it something pretty to look at. I know, fancy, fancy kitchen, but for $8, you can't hardly buy a nice sponge holder for your kitchen. This way, you get one that's crystal and really beautiful, and you can have that fancy little kitchen. And it measures, good grief, it measures 5¼ inches by 3¼ inches and stands 2 inches tall. So, yeah, it's going to do the job and look nice doing it too. I'm sure there's lots of little things you could put on there for your table. I don't know, set your salt and pepper shaker in it. I don't know. Got to have something that you can do with it. Just got to. I know it. You guys are creative. You could do something with it. I know that you could. Yes, thank you, Christina. Not overwhelming. And it's going to go with everything. A baked potato, my lord, she's right. You could have your baked potato in that. That would actually hold a baked potato. You know what? You could probably eat ice cream out of it too. Little tiny scoops. Oh, you could put butter in it. Whip some butter. Put it in there. Hi, Picasso Cat. Oh, well, now that Picasso Cat has joined, let me throw out here that next week, barring any complications with my granddaughter's health, Kathy, Picasso Cat, will be joining me for my live sale next Thursday night, 9 Central, 10 Eastern. So you guys make sure that you come and join us and visit with Kathy. We'll have a really good time. Kathy finds the best stuff. Very lovely. I don't know she's just got an eye, folks. I don't know what to tell you. She finds good stuff. Check out her videos and you will see. So she will be here next Thursday night, the 9th, right here. And you heard it here first. Let's see. Randy. Hi, Randy. How are you? I know. She's going to be having truffles and sour cream. I'm going to have to send her the thing just so that she can eat it out of there and be all fancy. Hi, Christine. Less than $10. Good to see you. You've never had them? Well, you know what? Truffles are just fungus. Come on. Unless, now, if you're talking the candy cake truffles, you're talking my language. See, Erin agrees. Kathy does have a great eye. Oh, and my word. If you haven't seen all of her lovely Christmas things, you have a treat coming this Christmas because Kathy has some nice Christmas stuff. And she's at home blushing and she's going, stop. No, not Kathy. She's very humble. So, let's see. What would you, maybe you like this. I have 2 tea towels. They are the woven tea towels and they measure 28 by 16. And they are little dogs. See, and it says silver, and you can see he's holding the fork and the spoon. I don't know if they're schnauzers, Scotties, Westies, but they're cute. Alrighty, honey, thank you. So this one is this is a dark red with blue stairs. He has a green bow and a red bow. And then the silver it's in yellow. Don't ask me why. But they're very, very lovely. And they have the stripe, which maybe it's just me, but I'm thinking if you collect Fiesta wear, this would be the perfect towel to go with it because it's got Fiesta wear colors. They're in fabulous condition. I don't see any holes. I ironed them and I didn't see any holes. No hose. And there's the back. Sometimes people like to see the work that others have done on their embroidery. So it is embroidery. So we have this one. And then this one is the China. And when I first saw this, I thought, okay, they're on a boat, and it's got a sail and it says China. Are they sailing to China? Until I saw that he's got a little teacup right there, and I saw the other one that said silver, and then I was like, duh. So this and this is all in black. The doggies are both yellow with green bows. They are very well done. And again, with the stripes that I say is perfect Fiesta wear colors. The red, the blue, the green, and that gold. Wonderful condition. And they are the woven cotton. So they're going to be very, very absorbent, and they're going to dry quickly. So you get 2 of them, and they're folding very easy because, like I said, I ironed them, and I used Best Press on them. So you'll be able to get them out of the package and hang them right up. They'll be ready to decorate. So for the 2 of them, it's $14, number 2. $14, number 2. And I'm going to say these are at least 50s, if not 40s. Two woven cotton vintage tea towels. Wrap them back in this plastic. Bridget Bunny, thank you very much. I think you are really going to love these. You won't be disappointed. They are fabulous. They definitely are fabulous. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay. I have a set of the Green Depression. I don't know if you can tell. Maybe if they're all together, it'll be easier. This is the Indiana Glass Daisy pattern. And from my research, I learned that these would be the Depression ones because they are the light green. The dark green and the amber are 60s. And these are the earlier ones. They have a beautiful pattern. Now, I can't remember. I saw somebody say, I think they said that these were the like the little nut dishes. I see people call them ashtrays, but I think I read that they were nut dishes, for like when you played cards. That's why you can get them in clubs and diamonds and hearts and spades, because they were like for playing bridge and other things at the little card tables, having the little luncheons, that sort of thing. So there is a set of 4. They have the little tiny feet on the bottom they sit on. And I believe they are a sandwich type glass. Now, here's the only problem. This one, do you see that? Right there. This one has a little piece gone out of it. And I didn't even notice it when I bought them. So I just stack it on the bottom. But I think it's going to be very hard to notice, because it's right there, in that whoop-de-doo. Know what you call it? A whoop-de-doo? Inside the little, Anyway, yes, shamrock looking. They will be great for decorating on St. Patrick's Day, which I believe, is something that I would do with them if they don't sell for some reason. And this color is harder to find. You usually see the amber ones and the dark green ones. You just don't see them very often in this real light depression glass green. But you get the 4 of them for $12, number 18. $12, number 18, for the 4 depression glass nut dish Indiana glass daisy pattern. Hi, Lamar. Thank you for coming. Oh, bye, Erin. Thank you so much for stopping by. Sweet dreams. 18 and mail to Peterson. Okay. Thank you, Christina. I think she will like those. All right, where are we? Let's see. What time is it? Okay. Would you guys like to see? Let me show you this beauty that I have. This beauty is going to be an offer up, and it's going to start at, well, I've been wanting to hit the hard stuff for quite a while today, Christina, but I was afraid I might have to drive down South Texas, and so I couldn't have a drink. So I've just had a little bit. It's just a little bit. Okay, that was the second one, but it's just a little bit. Okay, this is Il Quadrifoglio. It's Italian art glass. I hope that you are able to get the beauty of this piece. What they do is a drip glaze, and it is in it's a turquoise and like a fuchsia pink with a multicolored yellow gold. They do a drip glaze on the back of the glass, and then they put like a glitter on it. It's not like glitter like, you know, when you do crafts. It's some other kind of glitter glaze that they use. And it's done in Italy. It said it has a starting price of $18. There are a few pieces of it on eBay. I think there was one in this shape, and then they had a couple of other shapes. So if it's something that you're interested in collecting, there is more to be found. It is fabulous. And it measures 8 inches by 3 inches. It's 8 inches square both ways, and then 3 like this. And it's not an exact edge. It's kind of a free-formed edge. But if there's nobody here tonight that's interested in it, that's fine. We can look at it again tomorrow night, and then after that, it will go to eBay. So, okie dokie. Well, let's keep it moving. I don't want to make y'all sit there and look at something that, while it's pretty, it's just not, you know, doesn't float your boat. No big deal. Here's something. Yes, it was an offer up, Christina. So I said it started at 18. So I have a candlestick. Now, single candlesticks are not always that great unless they're a pillar, because a pillar candlestick can go a long way. And this is false craft, and I know a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but some people have a thing against false craft. I don't know why, because personally, I think it's it's a comforting, you know, a lot of people grew up with it in their home. And so this is the false craft Yorktown pattern. It's great for a pillar or a riser if you're wanting to do a display and you need some height on something. And it does not come with this candle, because this candle was a gift from my sister-in-law on Mother's Day. But it is marked on the bottom and numbered. It is a nice ceramic piece, sort of a white that kind of lends to the, like the, you know, when white will have a little blue in it, it's not quite a gray, but, and then the blue and the blue stripe on it. Sit over there. And it measures 4 1/4 inches by 4 3/4 inches. And if it matters, it's number 568Y, if that means anything to anybody. So, oh, there's my, get that back. And so this candle holder is $8, number 47. $8, number 47 for the false craft Yorktown pillar candle holder. Christina, you know, your profile picture on there looks so similar to a picture of my niece that every time I look up and see it, and in a car too. So every time I look up and see it, when I first see it, I think, oh, Tara's here. Because it looks just like hers. It's very eerie. All right. So hashtag bring back the brooch. Leanne. I have you down for number 47, the pillar candle holder. Oh, baby. I like your hair long. It's very pretty. Thank you, Leanne. I appreciate that. And I will move you over here so that you will be safe. But yeah, she had her hair cut like that one time. It's been a while back. So when I see it, I'm always thinking it's her. Okay. So this is a choice item. These brooches are. It is, or they are. Yeah. Drive all the way to Texas from Canada, Christina, to get your hair cut. No, but I do that so that people will remember to use the A at the beginning, because you have to put the A vintage conversation. Otherwise, it won't come to me. So, but emails, I don't think they matter whether they're caps or not caps. But you got to have the A. So anyway, I have both of the gold mice. The one with the curly. Oh, I should have gave you a mouse alert. Sorry. Should have told you there was going to be mice. Oops. So the long tail one, where is he? He's right here. His tail moves. It's articulated. It moves. And then the curled tail mouse is not. They are the gold tone with the red eyes and the ears. They do not have a maker model, as Miss Tammy says. They have the little rollover safety clasp. They're chubby little mice. The straight tail mouse is 2.5 inches, and the curled tail mouse is 1 1/4. So, and they are $11 each, number 14. And if you put in number 14, you'll be able to tell me which you would like, the straight tail or the curled tail, if this is something that you're interested in. It's $11. They've got the sweet ears. You know, Christmas is coming. And if you do, what is it? The Nutcracker. You know, the Nutcracker is, have the mice in it. So, I know, just throw them mice up there. Sorry, Jen. I did apologize. You know, like they say, it's what better to ask for forgiveness than permission. Hi, Tricia. We're looking at the little mouse brooches, and they're $11 each for the straight tail, wiggly tail one, or the little curly tail. I was just saying I thought they would be cute for Christmas, for going to see the Nutcracker. I'll have to keep that in mind, Jen. Note to self, Jen needs a snake. Right, see? Christmas mice. Well, I mean, these youngsters these days, Randy, what can you say? All right, a little dolly. I have a little dolly. She is a little, I don't know, some people call them cupies, but I think of the cupies as the babies. You know, these are like the cupies. I think of these as the frozen Charlottes. More legs or no legs, I do not want anything to do with it. Well, you know, these are just short legs. So, anyway, I think of her as a frozen Charlotte because of the hairdo. She's got that flapper hairdo going on. Now, she is a plastic. Her arms do move, but her eyes are painted. She has the matching bloomers underneath her dress. And the reason I'm pulling up her clothes is because I want to show you that on her back, she is marked, but I can't read it. I don't know if you can see. There. Can you see where it's the writing is raised? I can make out 100% made in. But the last of it over here, no, it's over here on this side. Looks like England, but hi, Lynn. I can't say 100%. That's what it looks like to me. So, and so question, do you agree Frozen Charlotte or Cupida? And her little dress is sewn onto her, and it's hand sewn. It's got the cutest little hand stitches there. So, got the great side eye. And she's looking at you. See? Creepy side eye. See, these things to me are creepy. So maybe not to you, but to me, she is. But she is not $9. Where did that come from? Oh, that I know what that's the other mouse. What do I want this? We want this over here. Sorry. I mean, she's not $11. She's $9. That's what it is. She's not $11. She's $9. Number 88 for the plastic Frozen Charlotte. Well, I don't. And I have tried that on many things, but I mean, I might could try getting some tracing paper and do it, but I felt like it was too. The lettering, the lines of the lettering. I'm just gonna do what? A squirrel chasing her eyes. What are you talking about, Jen? Oh, because I was going to try to. No, nobody. No, I didn't say a $2 discount, and nobody bought them, so I wasn't trying to sell them twice. So that doesn't count. The spacing in between the lines of the writing is so small that I don't think I will be able to get a tracing off of it. I think it will all kind of just run together, because I've had that problem with some other things before. You have to have a nice, sharp rise and a good definition in between the letters. But I will try it just and see. Okay, well, it can be 11 since technically, see, here we go. I'm going to argue you down on this one. See, that was the mice that I said. This was where I was going to do the mice separate, and I thought, why bother? So here is the dog. but because in the effort of fair and honest play, if somebody wants one of the mice or either one of the mice, I will sell them to you for $9. Had to do the math in my head. So anyway, $11 since Tammy's buying it. Oh, Tammy's buying it. Tammy, that's my girl. I'm gonna put her right over here for you, Tam. We'll tuck her into this linen, this tea towels, and let her sleep. What else can you get for $9 tonight? Well, funny you should ask. Nothing. Sorry. Let's see. I was going to charge $7 for this next thing, but I can make it $9. I have no problem with that whatsoever. Just for Christina, the vintage hand-painted strawberry decals have gone up in price from $7. This is a new old stock. I looked at my phone. I saw what that said. Yeah, they are hand-painted strawberry decals from 1986. They were going to be $7, but we've had to increase the price to $9 because Katina. What can I say? It's Katina. But for everybody else except for Katina, it's $7, number 29, if you need some hand-painted strawberry decals. Tammy, if you're going to make that thing stare at him while he's sleeping, where he wakes up and sees it, please film it. I want to see. That'll be so fun. Okay. And she would too. That you think she's joking. She's not joking. Apparently it pays to be cutesy on this channel. Oh yeah, Randy. You should try it. Be cutesy for us. Okay. Bookends. Bookends. And Book's not even here. Where is Book? I have Bookends. I have elephant bookends. He was getting gas. Ooh, shh. Nobody tell Dave about the dog, okay? Bookends. Okay. These are stone bookends. Alabaster. I don't think they're marble. I think they're alabaster because they have that kind of that color to it. So Mr. Elephant here is leaning against a carved book. And there he is with his nicely carved trunk up. And he has tusk. There we go. Shh. There you go. Kind of barbarish. And there's not one, but there's two. Now, you don't have to buy two. We can break them up if you don't want a set, because they do weigh just under 2 pounds a piece, which is kind of weighty when you get them together and wrapped up and put in a box. But, pardon me, alcohol. We can do them as box in a bag, which will cut down on shipping tremendously. So I think they're very well carved. Very well put together. I like them. Use one, use two. For the both of them, and that is a good question. Would you prefer them to be a set of two? How do you use your bookends? Do you use bookends? And if you do you use one with your books up against the edge of the bookcase, because you put it on the sides? Or do you put your books right in the very middle and you want a bookend on either side of the books? Or do you want like a bookend on this shelf and a bookend on this shelf, with books coming halfway out? Yeah, see, 2 for 1 monies or 1 for 2 monies. Tammy says a set. Does anybody else weigh in, or do we just go by Tammy's? Okay, Bridget Bunny says set. So we've got 2 for a set. Okay, so we're going to go 2 for a set unless someone decides they want them and they say, but I don't want a set. So the alabaster elephant bookends are $26. Number 52. Oh, you feel sad for a single? See, I'm a single bookend kind of gal because I never put my books all the way in the middle. I never put the books in the middle. And what I generally do is I will put different things on different shelves. Sometimes I put some books up and then I lay some books down and set something else on it and use the books kind of as a bookend with a different, a planner or something like that on them. So that's why I don't generally bookend set. So I pick up a lot of single bookends for that reason, because it's my personal preference. But that's why I asked y'all if y'all wanted it as a set or as a single. So, oh, okay. Now, if y'all don't want this, that's fine, because it will be lovely. Oh, Bridget, you will take the set of. Oh, hold on. Let me set this thingy back over here so I can write you down. You like a floating writing desk with a vintage bookend set myself. That sounds very nice, Randy. Okay. Let me move these guys over here. I've got you for the set. Thank you, Bridget. I appreciate it. Okay. So, as I was saying, if for some reason nobody here is interested in this, this is going to be my new coffee table centerpiece. I saw it and I thought it was treasure craft. Oh, it's Sequoia, which there's nothing wrong with Sequoia. It's just not treasure craft, but it's beautiful. It has the it is a, oh, I don't know what you're saying, but let me hold the lid here and I'll demonstrate colors. This is a nice yellow, which kind of looks yellow there. And then this is a lime green. Okay. Not in your face fluorescent lime green, just kind of, 60s lime green. With, of course, the wood look top. Did not have its original spoon. Yes, it's a Toyota. It does not have its original spoon, but it does have a Cambridge sterling silver plate spoon that I put with it. My husband said it looked like a butterfly that had been, or a moth maybe. It is Sequoia. It is California, USA, number 663. And it is in the beautiful green and yellow colorway. And that's so sweet and so chunky. But like I said, if nobody's interested, it will go on my coffee table. Because green and me, we're friends. So it does have a little wear. It has obviously been used in its lifetime. You can see there's a little chip there. And let's see. It's got a little mark right there. A little something there. Not something you really notice when like you hold it back here and you look at it, because it's like, bam, look at the colors. The lid has, see, it's 60s, late 60s, early 70s maybe. It's used. Somebody enjoyed it, and I will enjoy it. But it measures, it's a good size. It's like 14 inches by 10 inches, and it's 4 inches from bottom to the top of the little metal handle here. The lid has the worst thing of all. See, it's got that, but it doesn't. Yeah, it's just, my husband would say it was rode hard and put up wet. That's a really crass sounding Texas expression. Of course, maybe other people say it too. I don't know. So anyway, if you're interested in this beautiful piece of Sequoia, oh gosh, I don't know how much to charge for it. How much should I charge for it? Should we have offered it up maybe? Because I don't know. Let's do that. Let's start it at $18, and we'll see if anybody's interested in it. Nobody's interested in it. I will take one for the team, and I'll put it on my coffee table. Well, it can apply to anything, okay? It can apply to anything. So, hello, Southern Mermaid. Thank you, Tammy. Yeah, so we'll start at 18. If anybody's interested, type in 18. We'll see where she goes there, and if she just kind of lays right there, then nobody's feelings are hurt, and we enjoyed looking at her. So there's her lid. But Randy, I feel like it's really easy to send your mind off like that. I don't feel like I really accomplished anything. It's just like not about me. But I live in a bad part of town. There's truck stops and stuff. So I don't know what to tell you. Okay. I am picking up what you're laying down, and we will run her one more time tomorrow night on Vintage After Dark and see if anybody's interested there. And if not, she'll just go into my living room. No problemo. Ah, you liked it. You liked it. Alrighty then. Let's see. Okay. So I have a piece of wood. Oh, that's really, I got a piece of wood for you coming up after that. So we have this hand-carved piece of tribal art. It doesn't have any sticker or anything to let me know if it's Mexican, if it is South American, if it's African. I've picked up several before that were from Ghana, and so but they had their little sticker on it, that said where they were made. So this one does not. It's nice and thick. I'm not even going to. It's 13 inches by 4.5 inches by 1.5 inches. There's all your ends. And here is your back. And you can see definitely the hand carving. You can see all the chisel strokes. Now, I saw some that were sort of similar to it. That said they were, oh, this just gets better and better. Said they were virility. They were virility pieces. And see, and it's got a place to hang it. Well, you may be right, because a lot of the South American ones I get have a lot of paint on them, usually that more feather, and they have the teal and the red and the orange paint and stuff on them. And this one is, just the wood. Thank you. I did so. Anyway, this nice piece of art can be yours for $24. Typing in number 50. Tribal art, wood, hand carved, very well polished. He's got a good, and this is it's a nice piece of wood. It really is. And he's $24, number 50. Dave said I was blushing. Can you hear it in my voice? He's supposed to be driving. Do I sound like I'm blushing? I'm just like, oh my Lord. It turned into a Friday night Vintage After Dark segment, and it was not even meant to. So, hi, Book. Well, Joanne's not here, so maybe she'll be here tomorrow night, and I'll bring it back tomorrow night, and we can show it to her then and see if she's interested. Okay, let's see. Mexican pottery. You blame Randy? Probably. We blame Randy for everything anyway, so might as well. What does it matter? So, okay. Going with the current trend on YouTube. Hi, Jody. I love you too. Innocent, especially recently. This is true. Randy has been on very good behavior recently. So, as I was saying, going with the recent YouTube trend of not calling these pieces tonala unless they are specifically marked tonala, we will call this tonala style. Now it matches all of them. And I believe I recognize the artist from other tonala pieces that I've had before. But it is just marked Mexico with his initials and stuff on it. But it is one of the cobalt neck pieces, and this is kind of a sub collectible in this genre because there are fewer pieces, but they do come in different shapes and stuff with the cobalt neck on them. It has a really nicely done blue bird sitting on what may be a coconut. Nice green palms, and on the back there is a butterfly. Who knew? It measures 8 inches by 4.5 inches. No, that's not it. It measures 6.5 inches by 4 inches. That's the next vase you'll get in a moment. And this one, and I promise this is true, is $10, number 62. Hi, Auntie Christy. $10, number 62 for the cobalt neck sandstone pottery. Thank you, Auntie Christy. I've got you. I'll write you down. Okay. How did I miss that one? Don't you love it when you go, wait. I have another one of those and I didn't mark it down. Anyway, we'll do it in a minute. This is Toshiro Shoten. I hope I say that right. It is 1930s Art Nouveau, Japan. It is the 8-inch by 4.5 inch. It is ceramic. It's got those beautiful lines. I mean, look at that. The bright orange. It's got the yellow around the top. Almost a luster, but not quite. And then a combination mingled of the orange and yellow. And it features a orange. Well, I think it's a lily. This side has a lily and a bud and another lily down there and a butterfly. And then on the back, it's got the single lily. It's always something I like and bid on. Like someone summoned me. Oh, we've summoned you. Yeah, this is gorgeous. See that shape of the rim? That's pretty, isn't it? That's nice. And the bottom has a lovely scallop as well. And then here is the mark. Let me turn it so I don't know if you'll be able to read it, but we'll give it a shot. There we go. Okay. It says made in Japan, and then it's got a T inside of what's almost a star, and that is the symbol for Toshiro Shoten. Now he closed just after they quit being occupied Japan, like in 1952, 1954, something like that. But the things that they did then were not in this style. This is definitely more of an Art Nouveau style that you would see in the 30s, and the colors are certainly that way. Um, and see, hi Beth, hi Lynn. It is an offer, and I always forget to say it's an offer. It's starting at $18, and I'm terribly bad about that, and I apologize to you guys because I feel like, you know, I've wasted your time. I should have started with this is an offer. It's starting at $18 if you're interested. It is, and then go through the whole spiel. And I always forget because I'm so excited to show you the item that I forget to tell you. So I feel bad about that. Hi, Lucid. So, yeah. If you're interested, you've had a good look at it, If you want to start at 18, we can do that. And if you're not interested, then I'll bring it back tomorrow night and see if anybody is here then that, oh, thank you, Jody. And like I said, I'll bring it back tomorrow night. And, you might think about it all night long going, oh my gosh, I should have bid on that last night. It's going to be more people on Friday night. Darn. Or not. And it'll go on eBay. And, then that's where it'll be if you change your mind. So, okay. So I can't call it hostage. Oh, yes. Dream about it. Ruminate. Think about it. All that kind of stuff. This is what I forgot to show you. So it doesn't have a number. I forgot to make a card for it. Wait, let me do Tammy. Oh, I'm sorry, Randy. It's tomorrow night now. I'm sorry. No, seriously, Randy. Do you really want it for the 18? Let's see. What can this be? And it's number 9. Okay, you really want it? I'm just trying to make sure he's serious and he's not just teasing me because he would do that. He would tease me. Randy, make up your mind. I'm getting whiplash. You're getting it now. You're getting a feel and everything, mister. So just be prepared. Okay. So yeah, because I had said I had 3 trinket boxes. So this one, what is that called? Oh my gosh. I can't remember what you call this. The orange that Japan sometimes uses for Dutch Holland painting, sometimes with orange, purple, and green. You're right, Randy. You're right. I cannot remember. There is a name for this type of pottery with not just geisha ware, it's something else. It always has this orange on it. It's kind of like when they do the rose famille and stuff. It's in that family. So anyway, it's got the orange. It's got the 2 geisha on it. The beautiful background, and there's its little bottom half that is also decorated. Satsuma, thank you, Beth. Thank you very much. Oh, Lucid, thank you. You was up there and I almost missed you. You almost went out of my view. Lucid for the win. Jonathan Roseberry, hello. It's nice to meet you. Everybody say hi to Jonathan. So anyway, lovely. It's like a tiny little ginger jar, a little fat, squatty ginger jar. And it's is Japan, which, this might have been a hint. So anyway, this little guy or gal hasn't told me how it identifies, is $11, number 99, because I didn't make a card for it. So you get the quick version. $11, number 99 for the Satsuma Trinket dish. And how does Daniel do that? He goes, it's going and it's going and it's gone. Or something like that. Daniel does it so much better. It's nice to meet you, Jonathan. Yes, ma'am. Well, yeah, I think, that they, in some of these old ones, it's hard to tell. Sometimes, but he doesn't look like he's got on gauntlets. They seem to have the correct clothing on. And is one of them holding it? Yes, one of them is holding a parasol over them as well. So you've got some building in the back, and then all the greenery. They look to be walking in a garden, and then there's some lanterns at the top. All righty. Let me write it in here because, like I said, I didn't include it. And that's for Bridget. It goes this amount. And like that. Okay. All righty. Okay. Well, that's all I pulled for tonight because I didn't know how my day was going to go. Is one naked? Did you want one to be naked? No, they're both dressed. They are both dressed. I know the lanterns were cute. It's like, now that I look at it closer, I see a lot more. I see beautiful pink flowers, and I didn't realize they had the umbrella. And then down here, there's like water, and there's little miniature boats in a pond floating across. So there's a lot going on this this one lid. I'm sorry. We still have the so anyway, I'll if you want to see, I'm going to go back and show you the stuff that hasn't sold. And if you don't want to see it, then thank you for coming. I appreciate you being here. Make sure you come tomorrow night for Vintage After Dark to Jody Renshaw's channel, where we will be up to all kinds of hijinks and hilarity. Okay? Pajama game tomorrow night, so wear your jammies and bring your snacks. Now, we will do speed round. Except I'm not good at speed round. I'm so slow at speed round. All right. I know and speed round, I need to do it exactly the same order so all my cards are right. Okay. Here we go. Speed round. Hofbauer Trinket Box, West Germany. Features a bird on each side and on the top. And the bird is whistling. You can just tell. Look at that. See? Whistling bird. If I could whistle, there you go. I always sound like I'm calling a dog. That is $10, number 86 for the Hofbauer West Germany Crystal Trinket Box. Saw it completely different the first time. Oh, well, sometimes you got to take a second look, and I totally understand that. Okay, Paula, number 86. Thank you, Paula. Put it over here. I don't want to have to give a discount. For that one. Okay. Next, we have the Made in Japan trinket dish that features a peacock and what is probably cherry blossoms and maybe a little bamboo going on in the back. It is Auntie Christy. Make sure you're in live chat. You were quite a bit after Paula's. unless I've read it wrong. So you people make sure you help me and yell at me if you see something differently. Okay, so Peacock, cherry blossoms, lots of crazing, made in Japan, and it is $12, number 39. $12, number 39 for the Peacock trinket dish from Japan. And then, got you, Beth. I appreciate it. And let me move it. You know my track record. Well, actually, my track record is good. I've only done that one time. Okay. Then next we have the upside down. There we go. The 1960s vintage jewelry box with the big-eyed girl and the beautiful, beautiful owl holding a rose. Look at that outfit and those shoes. Can we just look at those shoes? Oh my gosh. Okay. Not a music box. It is a 2-tiered jewelry box with the red. Is that red? Kind of almost a pink. Like a really red fuchsia. Satin lining. Has a little bit of where somebody took a sticker off of it on the back. And that is $14, number 16. $14, number 16. Then we have wait, do we get paid? What? You're confusing me. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Don't confuse me. Okay. I'm not going to read it because I'm confused, but I have to read it because then I don't know. So we have the crying hound dog. He is crying pearl tears. And you missed at the beginning when I said I thought somebody glued that on him, but I looked him up and he's actually that way. Little bit of cold paint loss on his nose. No cracks. I'm sure she is. You want me to time her out? I can time her out. I can time her out. I got the power. This time it's me. I can time her out. He is $8, number 46. $8, number 46 for the crying hound dog. Or basset hound, however you want to call it. All right. I know, see, I'm not very speedy. Candy dish. I thought it was Princess House, but the pattern is wrong. Okay, number 46, I see Lynn Fogel for the Redware Crying Hound. Thank you, Lucid. You're just in behind her. I appreciate it. Hi, Angela. How are you, my darling? Okay. She will text us to death. Like I said, I thought it was Princess House, but I checked, and the pattern is not Princess House. It is just lovely on its own. Has these little feet that look like they go around the bottom of a cake, just like you're decorating the bottom of a cake. Has gold edging on the scallop edge, a little wear in places, but it's beautiful. And we all decided that you're going to keep your kitchen soap sponge in it, and it's going to make your kitchen fancy. And it is $8, number 42, for the crystal dish. $8, number 42, crystal dish. It is sponge worthy. It is definitely sponge worthy. And then we have the pair of mice. Actually, they're not a pair. They come separately, but it's your choice which one you want. The one with the curly tail. Oh, I did it again. Sorry. Jen would be mad at me. Mouse alert. They are the gold tone with the beady little red eyes. But they will be perfect for Christmas, and your kids will love them. So one has the long articulated tail that wiggles, and the other has the curly tail. They are $11 each, unless you ask Jen. If you ask Jen, they're only $9. So they're $11 each one. If you would like one, just type in number 14, and then you can tell me which one you want, straight or curly. Straight or curly. Your choice. All right, let's see. What do we got now? This one is, pins. Yes, they're brooches. They're little pins. I just have them, see, I have them pinned onto the white paper. They've got little red jewel eyes, and they're a gold tone, and they are textured all on their backs and stuff. Aw, Jody. See, now I am blushing. And they are number 14. Each one is $11. And if you want one, just put in number 14. You can tell me, don't you want the straight tail or the curly tails? Auntie Christy is back. I've got mouse pins if you're interested in that, Auntie Christy. Now I have some 1986. These are hand-painted decals. Hand-painted strawberry decals. It is one sheet, so there's 6 of them on there. And it is $7, number 29, for the strawberry decals. $7, number 29, for the hand-painted vintage decals. Where? Okay. None of y'all wanted this. I'll show it to you again, but you don't want it. Because Martha thinks it'll look good in her living room. It's the Sequoia. Is it Sequoia Wear or Sequoia? Anyway, it is an offer that started at $18. Yes, book, they were hand-painted decals. Can you believe it? But that's what it said. I'll show you again in just a second. You're not going to believe it. This is number 663 with the green and the yellow wash, and the lid does have a few little nicks on it, nothing major. Like I said, yes, it'd be great for Halloween. It's going to look lovely in my living room on my coffee table, because you know what? I actually have a cement coffee table that has this pattern on it. So it's going to look nice. But anyway, I'll have this again. Anything that didn't sell tonight, I will run again tomorrow night on Vintage After Dark. So in case you thought about it, decided you need it, it does. It's Treasure Craft's little sister. So anyway, if you think about it tonight, decide you need it, I'll have it tomorrow night. Let's see. Make anything more beautiful with hand-painted decals by Decor Cal. So I know, hand-painted decals. Hard to believe, but it's true. And for $7. And let's see. Randy bought this. Let me put this over here, because if I try to sell it, then I have to give him a discount. Okay, the only other thing that I have that was an offer is the Quadrifoglio Italian art glass bowl dish. It's square or something if you want to call it a bowl. I guess bowls come in square. That starts at $16. They do a drip glaze on it, and then they cover that. Check it out on eBay, because it's a thing, and I didn't know about it either. I had not heard of it either. And then they put this silvery, sparkly glaze on the back to give it that sparkle. And it's gorgeous. And it starts at $16 if you're interested in that. No, ma'am. That as far as I know, that's all I have of the Hofbauer, but I will keep an eye out for it. What's the name? I will keep an eye out for more Hofbauer, because it's really pretty. It's called Quadrifoglio. and I'll spell it for you. It's IL, I-L, space, Quadrifoglio. Quadrifoglio. It's got a sticker right there. Made in Italy. And I hate saying things like, well, because I can put it on eBay and it goes for this much on eBay. Because I usually check eBay and I always try to give you guys a better deal than eBay, knowing that if it's something you guys decide, hi Julie, decide that you do not want, I do have another avenue to explore, with eBay. I have to pay the eBay fees, which ends up giving me this about the same amount that I would get if you guys bought it here. So I always have that other avenue to go to. And that's how I do my pricing. Sometimes I just can't find them at all and I don't know what to price something at. Okay, peaches, pears, or especially cherries. Okay. I think so too, Randy, because it is stunning. When I saw it, I was very wowed by it because it does have that pizzazz. Oh, wait. I didn't show you the wood. Let me show you the wood. The wood, the tribal, hand-carved tribal mask. The Italy piece is an offer that starts at 16. Yes, 16, Paula. So it's a hand-carved tribal piece. Yeah, it's the wood. The wood. I got wood. And look, he's happy. I got happy wood. We have an offer of 16 from Paula on the Italian art glass. Would anybody else like to give me 17 for the Italian art glass? Yes, that's tomorrow night, Andy Christie. And if nobody buys him tonight, then I will bring him tomorrow night and we'll have a good time with him. Okay? So 16 looking for 17. If anybody is interested in the Italian Quadrifoglio. I can't speak Italian, so I don't know what kind of accent to put on it. Okay. So I'm going to show you this other one while you think on that, and then we'll circle back to Miss Paula. So tribal art piece is $24, number 50. $24, number 50 for the hand-carved wood tribal mask, which I think it does look kind of like rabbit ears. One looks like a horn and one looks like a rabbit ear. There's some similar to it that said it was for virility. So, if you got a man in your life needs a little something for virility, here's your piece of wood for virility. Is Angela still here? I wanted to tell her something. I know. Isn't he great? Hey, Kathy's back. Okay. I have this left over. Let me see where it goes to. So maybe nope, already did that. Okay. All right. Since we did not have anyone advance the Italian art glass to 17, then it's going to go to Paula for 16, going once, going twice. What's a U? Third and final offer. I'm not just holding it out, Paula, I promise. I'm just making sure I've given everybody a chance with this strange lag that we have. And sold. So if you missed it, I'm sorry. Sold to Paula for $16. Let me write it down. That's my mantra. Let me write it down. Paula, you're going to have an interesting box to for me to try to get this wrapped up for you. All these lovely things that you bought. Okay. Put that over there. Okay. All right. That's it. Leaving the table. Not stealing any chips. No lag again. Oh, book. Was there something you were trying to get? I started watching some show on Apple TV, The Servant, a series. Really strange. Okay. Is that a Spanish speaking show, Kathy? Because I thought I saw that. I saw Jason Momoa's series called See, SEE, is coming back on soon on, I think it's on Apple or Roku. Angela, do you have this, Shawnee dear? It's my 500 subscriber giveaway. So since I know, your affinity for deer, it's a Shawnee piece. Oh, thank you, Beth. No lag, really? Oh, that's cool. So since I know that you like deer, I wanted to make sure you knew that it was going to be on the giveaway. So when I put up the little video thing about it, you can do a comment, so you'll be in on the drawing. Okay. Yeah, isn't it nice? Imagine what I'll have for 1,000. So anyway, yeah, see Shawnee. I thought he was cute. I think I found him when Christy and I were at the antique mall together a long time ago, and I said, I'm going to use that for my giveaway. So anyway, when it gets up, Angela, I'll make sure you know so you can come and put your comment on there. And then we'll wait about a week, and then we'll use the comment picker to see who gets it. And that will be, I don't really have a good way I don't know how to do it on my phone, the comment picker on my phone. So what I do is I do it on my computer and I film it. And then I play the video. So, yeah, Jason Momoa is delicious. Mm-hmm. Night, Beth. Thank you for coming. Tammy, are you going to come stay at Round Top with Beth and I? Thank you, Jonathan. I'm going to try to get that video up tomorrow. So make sure you come stop by my channel and check so that you can leave a comment and be in on the drawing. I want as many people as possible to have a chance to win it. It was so funny because when I did my 250, it was Beth, Carolina Princess Sweet Treats and Pretties, that, won it. And the weird thing was that when Beth did her 500 drawing for a tonal vase, I was the one that won on her channel when she did the comment picker. So it was not rigged. You can see it on the videos on the comment pickers. And we have not seen each other to exchange those items. Thank you, Paula. I appreciate your coming. Okay, Randy. One of us will do that. Oh, okay. Well, I thought you said you wanted to hang out and drink wine under the stars. You just have to hang your head out the window and drink wine on the way home. Not one what? I don't know, but I don't know what that is. You subbed here, Jonathan? Or did you sub at Lucid's? Either one. Thank you. I appreciate it. New sub for Lucid. Yay! Congratulations, Lucid. Lucid has been very busy. Thank you for coming, Southern Mermaid. See you soon. And yes, a lot of times we call people sometimes I'll call Kathy, I'll just call her Picasso or Picasso Cat, or Lucid. Lucid's name is Elizabeth, and I could call Lucid Elizabeth because I know Lucid. But then you may not know who I'm talking about if you don't know Lucid. And people choose their names on YouTube because generally that's what they want to be known by. Now, most people don't mind if you call them by their real name, generally. It's not a problem. But most people like that brand recognition of being known by their name. So that's why you see a lot of us saying, you know, Southern Mermaid instead of Bridget, or Lucid instead of Elizabeth, that sort of thing. Okay, you see, you're laughing about book, and I don't know what it meant, and I feel old. That's not okay. Oh wait, okay. Oh, okay. Here's the rest of it. I'm just old. Let me put it together. Martha, not one. Let me find the rest of it. Not one. Darn it. I lost it. Not one soul would accuse you of being duplicitous. I know what that means. Thank you, Book. I appreciate the compliment. Yes, Vintage After Dark tomorrow, 9:30 Central, 10:30 Eastern, and we will be on Jody Renshaw's channel. Because Tammy was just, she just left. She just left on us. Yes, Lucid, I was on your channel today. You were with Teresa today, yesterday. I can't remember which day. And saw that you had that milestone. Congratulations. Yay, twinsies. I'm twinsies with Alex from Chapter 2 Vintage Co. and Diana from Little Vintage Me 64 because we all three have the same birthday. So we're not twinsies, we're triplets. Tripsleys? How do you say that? Tripsies? Triplies? Two 20s? I don't know. Yeah, it's wet up there. That's terrible. Okay, that's awful. I cannot believe that storm. Oh, and Lucid. And I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, my terrible manners. Because I was thinking about you, and then here I do all this, and my mind doesn't work on these multiple levels. I hope you fared okay and you didn't have any problems. I'm surprised you're on. And so it couldn't have been today it must have been more days than I realized that I saw you on last. So is everything cool, Lucid? Everything's fine at your house? You're good? No problems? I hope you're okay and everybody, and your family's okay. And it was awful, is what I was saying. So awful about how far that storm went and affected so many people. I mean, usually when we get the storms here in Texas, we have so much Texas for it to go through that by the time it's gone through all of Texas, it's not as bad anymore. It doesn't bother people as much. So, of course, then Texas has lots of flooding because the water just all comes running down wanting to go to the Gulf. Wait, we get married next year? Yes, we are all good. It just missed us. Yay, good. Okay. Lucid, I didn't know you were engaged. You're engaged? You're going to get married? Oh, Lucid. You know what we need to do? Oh, people. Let's get Sam and we'll do a Scentsy wedding shower for Lucid. When it starts getting closer to her wedding. Lucid, do you use Scentsy? Would you use Scentsy? Would you like that? Wait, you're dead? Why are you dead? Like, are you dead like you're laughing? Or you're dead like you weren't supposed to tell? Okay, I'm reading. Dang, the lag is killing me. So suspenseful. I'm waiting to see. Okay, so in case you just tuned in, we've just discovered that Lucid is engaged, but she may not have supposed to have been telling because it sounds like that. So Lucid and Jonathan are getting married. No, I don't think Lucid and Jonathan are getting married because I think Jonathan would have already been subscribed. Lucid, but seriously, are you getting married? Or is this like some joke? Don't do this to the old people. It's not funny to tease the old people. When are you getting married? Have you set a date? You need to let me know if you've set a date and when you do set a date. Okay. Seriously, got you. Secret. Okay. I won't say anything to anybody else. Everybody, shh. It's a secret. But you need to contact me. Send me an email or message me on Instagram and let me know when it's going to be. And then we will talk about when will be a good time, and provided things continue on and you're still of the same mind, then I will talk to Sam and the three of us will set something up and we'll have a Cincy party and we'll invite everybody, and that will be the way the community can give you a wedding shower. I think that'll be fun. Okay, sounds good. Goodness, I have nothing left to sell unless you want some of these leftovers, and all you guys are still here. It's so sweet of you. No problemo. It will be fun. We will have a good time. Sure. Okay. So tomorrow night is Vintage After Dark on Jody's channel. Christina has promised to wear her sexy nightie. You see lots to sell behind me. Yes, but I don't know how much to sell them for, so I can't sell that stuff. I don't know how much to sell it for. Would you guys tell me? What's left? The sponge-worthy dish I secretly want, and the mice. What's left? I have the jewelry box. Do I have the jewelry box? Yes, I have the jewelry box, and I have the sponge dish, and I have the decals. The decals, the mice, the mask, and I don't want to say I have this until I check, because you know what happens. Because I'm sure someone got that and I didn't move it. Yes, someone got that. So we'll just move this over here before Martha sells it again. You're just trying to get me to sell something I've already sold, Christina. I know what you're doing. I know exactly what you're doing. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sequoia, sponge dish, jewelry box, tribal mask, mice, decal. No, I mean, I could show you something, but you would have to tell me how much it was worth, because I would have not looked it up, so I wouldn't know. Decals. Oh, here we go. Decals, Miss Becky, they're strangely, oddly enough, but it's what it says. 1986. They are hand painted strawberry decals. Put on your lunchbox, your mailbox, your milk jug. But see, they say right there, hand painted decals. And yeah, they are cute. And I didn't think about how odd hand painted was. Do I have anything that I don't know what it is? Not usually. I usually know what just about everything is. or I look it up really quickly because I don't like to not know what it is. Now, I saw somebody asking about a piece the other day, and I don't know if they're in here, but in case they are, somebody was showing, saying, "Do you know what this is?" And it was a piece kind of like this out of the black pottery, and this is Mexican pottery. It's one of the other things that you get out of Mexico besides the tonala. It's a black ceramic, and it is Donna Rosa. So anyway, if you see this video and you were the one on Instagram asking, that's what it is. See, I'm trying to think if there's anything up here that I don't know what it is. There's some things that I didn't know what they were, and then oh, I'm sorry, I turned my back on you. That's very rude. That I didn't know, and then I found out, but I don't know the value of it. That sometimes finding the value of something is really, really difficult. Oh, let me show you. Do y'all know Ellie Smith Moon and Stars? You know I do, girl. You know I do. I want to show you something I bought from Annette Fain. Annette Fain sells on, I don't know if she does eBay or any of that stuff, but she sells things on Tammy's Facebook page that we have. Vintage, is it Vintage Live Sale, Tammy? I think that's what it's called. And you can come on there and sell items on Tammy's Facebook page. If you follow the rules, of course, you know, picture, set price, that sort of thing. And I bought this from Annette. Oops. Isn't that cool? Look at the sides. Isn't this yummy, Tammy? Got a lot of Texas history around on it. And it's such beautiful colors. And it is Texas Bakers Dallas something Manor Bakers. Yeah, they make fruitcake, Texas fruitcake. What are you sorry about? Texas Bluebonnet 10 special. Yeah. Wait a minute, Jonathan, did I miss something? Or what are you sorry about? I'm sure you don't have anything to be sorry about. Hi, Gabby. Jonathan, I don't know what you're apologizing for, but I didn't see anything that I would have wanted you to apologize to me for. So I'm not selling this. I'm showing you this. I just bought it. I just bought it from Annette Fain, and I thought you guys might know Annette because she's been in the chats, you know, many a time. So I thought maybe y'all might know Annette Fain. And I wanted you to know that she was selling things on Tammy's Facebook page that she set up for anybody who, you know, wants to do vintage live sales, wants to see who's selling and all that kind of stuff. So you should check it out. Facebook Vintage Live Sales. And if you need a link to it, just, you know, message me or email me and I can send you the link. That way you can join it, because Tammy and I would like to start doing live sales on Facebook, and that would be probably, well, it probably wouldn't be that one, it'd probably be off of Tammy's other one until we can get this one built up. So no, we're just kind of talking, Gabby. I only have a few things left. I'll tell you what I've got if you're interested. I have a wooden tribal mask. Link, please. Let me write you down, Picasso Cat. I don't have it right here. Oh, cool. Thank you. I don't have it right here, but I will send it to you, Kathy. I'm sorry, I'm reading. It's not because make sure someone. Okay, I will do that. Oh, Jonathan, I'm sorry. Did we say something? I'm I'm sorry if we said something that upset you. We don't usually say anything too wild. Um, okay, Christina, we don't usually say anything too wild on my channel on Thursday nights. We usually hold that for the late show on Fridays. So I'm sorry if we were too off color for you about anything, and I hope you will still come back. We'll try to be more careful next time. Gabby, I have a wooden tribal mask. I have some decals. I have some gold mice brooches. Well, I don't know what the truth was. I don't know what got said, sweetheart. I will look afterwards because I definitely want to be in the loop on what you're talking about. Not the middle one, other ones. The middle one. You're not talking to me. Okay. Um, a fancy dish for your soap in the kitchen. Julie wants to see the mice, and I will show you the mice. Mice alert. I said it this time before I showed you. Okay. The gold tone mice with the red jewel eyes. I have both of them. One of them is the articulated tail, straight tail, and the other one has the curly tail. And they are $11 each. And they are number 14. If you put in number 14, you can just tell me which one you want if there's one of them you want. Birds. You're going to have to tell me what if you're wanting bird brooches or you're talking about something else. The decals, they show them going on lots of things. It's so easy to add a hand-painted look to all your craft work, decoupage, furniture, kitchen items, etc. Unlike other decals, Decor Gal has, I'm reading the back, has perfected the hand-painted effect. When applied, they look like an actual painting. Turn recyclables into works of art today. Make tin cans, old bottles, plastic containers into useful and decorative items. And they say they're hand-painted decals. So they are strawberries. They are $7. And they are number 29. Yes, it's one page of strawberries. Book told me to look for peaches, cherries, and something else. I'll have to review the chat for that. So I will be on lookout. I got these in Arizona when I was on vacation. So other than that, a jewelry box. I got a vintage jewelry box. The big-eyed girl. I don't have any, Gabby. That's what Book wants me to look for. This is the 2-tiered jewelry box with the satin lining. It's got the cutest owl on it. I just love it. Look, he's a big-eyed owl, just like she's a big-eyed girl. And the jewelry box is $14, number 16, if interested in that. Thanks, Jeannie. So I think that's about it. This was the wooden tribal piece. He's hand carved. Jewelry box, you want to see that again? I may be lagging. You may have already said it and you may have seen it. I'll show it to you again. It's a 60s jewelry box. It's kind of like an off-white with it's a very bright reddish pink satin lining. It is not musical. It is just for jewelry storage. The blue and white striped guys behind me. This salt and pepper shakers. They are not old. They're Thailand. I don't know where these came from. We picked them up somewhere. Yeah. Thailand. You can have them for $5 if there's something you're interested in, Gabby. Yes, it is very clean for a vintage jewelry box. It's not this light of a blue. It's a little bit darker blue. It's not okay, Gabby. I put you down for him. It's not like a navy or anything, but it's not as pale a blue is what I see. You may be seeing it completely right. Christina, you asked me about Moon and Stars. For Moon and Stars, I have a covered dish, a little thing that's like a base, and I have 2 sets of salt and pepper shakers. No, see, it's not a periwinkle. It looked kind of periwinkle on the screen, but it's darker than that. It's in between a periwinkle and a true navy. So this hasn't been cleaned, so I have this Moon and Star one, Christina. This one, let's see, what size is this? Yeah, I have a couple, Gabby. Let us see. About 5.5 inches. Denim. Yeah, a dark wash denim. Yeah. In the amber. I don't know how much it should be, Christina. I haven't looked it up. So if that's something you want, look it up and tell me. Okay, and then you can contact me and let me know. Wall pockets. Do I have them conveniently located? I have one here. Hold on, I got to get out of my chair. Hold this. Yeah, it is. Okay. I have one like this with the bird on it and the little handles. It looks like an urn. Okay, Christina, we'll talk about the price because I don't know. Made in Japan. Love in Circles. Okay, welcome. Susus? 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 Oh my goodness. I hope that was close. So anyway, I have this one. And I have another one, but I think it's got a crack in it. Well, not a bad crack. Because I was like, I like it, you know. But I don't know if I unwrapped him or if I kept him wrapped up because I thought, well, it might not be something someone would want to buy. So I know it's so pretty. That's what I thought so too. I thought it was lovely. With that big old yellow bird on it. So I have one that is looks kind of. It looks kind of. Oh, you know what? I think I'm confusing it with this one. I'm just confusing it with this chalkware one. I think that's the only one like that I have. Let me look. I know I have more, but they're probably still wrapped up in the boxed up in the trailer. Yeah, I think the other ones are boxed up in the trailer. Sorry. So sorry. Anything else? Yeah, I agree with you, Mr. Elpage. It does look Italian, although it's made in Japan. But it does have that Italy look to it. So, Susan. Susan Ayers, yes. I missed something again while I was shopping at my own. Get out of the way. I was shopping at my own shelves. Oh, you're Susan. Gotcha. Gotcha. Hello. Shopping Martha's shelves. Oh, I know. Jody's was good tonight. Jody's was very, very good tonight. Audio from that. I could have sworn that's what I heard. Oh, okay. Something with you guys. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, Kathy, I think you would like it. Becky had a lot of good information, especially about Fenton stuff. So I know it was a busy day. It was a terribly busy day. Trying to think. I don't know. I guess what I'll do, these things that didn't sell. Oh, the Sequoia. Gabby, that's the only thing I didn't tell you about. I had the Sequoia serving piece. How matte do you want your glaze? And what kind of pottery? Any particular pottery? You looking for containers? Any more basset hounds? I have another little dog. I think he might be a basset. I'm not 100 about that. I got him. It's got a slight luster to him. He's the one that we said was a hangover dog. He looked like he had a hangover. So, and he's I don't know, $6. $6 will work for him if you decide you want him. Close enough. Seriously? You want the hangover dog, Lucy? For $6? You do, just let me know and I'll write you down for it. Oh, he's redware. Be safe, Tammy. Love you. Okay. Let's see. Number 453. $6 to Miss Lucy. Okay. You thought it was $9. You have to work that out with Lucy. It's a different hound dog. Resting hangover face. Okay. The pottery. Matte glaze pottery. Okay. That's not matte, that's shiny. Let's see. I got an owl bank. Does that count? I got candlesticks, but they're really expensive. How matte are we talking about? Okay, so are we talking sandstone, biscuit, or are we talking with the lights on it that looks really shiny, but it's not super? What's the big light blue thing? Let me look in the. Okay, whoops, wrong way. That right there, is that what you're talking about? That's a box. If you're talking about that, that's a box. It's a round box. It's a round striped box. Let's see. I don't know if this is even matte enough for you. Just about anything with bright lights on it will shine. Yeah, that was a box. Perfume bottles. I have one with a lid and one without a lid. And let me see. No, I have Schnauzer. I have a Schnauzer Beagle looking. I have this one, this pink frosted one, but it doesn't have a lid. I've been trying to find a lid for it. And then I have this round iridescent one. It has a bump right there. But it does have its stopper. So I know, isn't that gorgeous? With that paler pink design in it. And this one is blown. It's blown glass. Pass on the Schnauzer Beagle. It's really, that's a mutt, isn't it? If it's a Schnauzer Beagle. So, I know. I agree. Very 20s. Which one is the Elvis Hound? Oh, that must be something you've got. What is the red garland thing with leaves on your right back of building? Grapes? This? This is flowers. This is little purple grape. Here. Hold on, one of the little tendrils is. This is really old. Was this what you were talking about? Really, really old. The grapes are crystal beads and the leaves are plastic leaves. I just kept it because I thought it was so cool. Look out, fairy lamps. This one, Christina? Okay. Like I said, it's got the little, it got bumped right there. It was like that when I bought it. We can start it at 16 if you guys are interested in it. Pink iridescent, hand blown with the fan-like detail. Teardrop stopper. Okay, Auntie Christy, I see you at 16. Hold on, Book, and I will let you know in just a second. You know they're really old, right? Book. How tall is it? It is just over 6 inches. And it is about 3 inches wide. I got it in Golden, Arizona. Yeah, it's yay big. Too big for an earring. Reminds me of like the King and I, and they wore the hats in Siam. So we have 18 for Pam. $20 for Auntie Christy. I'll get them back out in just a minute, Book, and I'll let you look at them closer because they really are older. So I want to make sure it's something that you want. It's got all the lights reflecting on it. Put your perfume in it. And dab your neck. So, okay. I've got Auntie Christy at 20, so I'll start counting that down. And we'll start at 10. Christina, will you do the bid in for me, please? Go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid in. And when Miss Christina puts bid in, we will call it. Make sure no one else is going to jump in there. Oh, Auntie Christy. I don't think you needed that. You were at 20, so you got it. You were just on the other side of it, but for that other, but you got it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let me see. We're going to set that right there. Right. Move. Okay. So the perfume bottle is $20 to Auntie Christy. Thank you, Pam. Thank you, Auntie Christy. I appreciate it. Yeah, you were worried. Okay. Oh. All right. Let's see. I had questions. Pixies. My pixies are all put up. They're in my Christmas stuff, I believe. Yeah, all my pixies are put up. I'm pretty sure. Because I usually save them for Christmas time, you know. So you're parked in your driveway listening in your car. Hello, Michelle Lee. I don't mean to rudely turn my back on you guys. I'm just trying to think that I have a pixie laying over here that I don't recall. No, I put that pixie in with the Christmas. I have a treasure craft pixie, the one that's laying on his back. You know, looks like he's a real cutie, but I won't have him out until November. I'll start selling Christmas stuff. I don't know if you can hear me. Hold on. I will start selling Christmas stuff in November. Generally, I mean, I sometimes. Ooh, that was a long lag then, Auntie Christy. I do put Christmas stuff in every now and then, but that serious Christmas stuff, pixies and really vintagey Christmas stuff will start coming out in November. Okay. They are a pale pinkish purple crystal looking grape. Now some of the you can see some of the twine wiring vine. That's it. The vine stuff has come off. And it's got plastic leaves. It's got a little loop there for hanging, so you can hang it down like that. Yeah. Will you go $8 on it, Book? I have one with the whale. I have the treasure craft one with the whale that I bought from Barb last Christmas. I've been waiting to use. Yes, $8, Book. If you'll go $8, I'll take $8 for it. Yeah, if you get like look for some washi tape. Yes, it's kind of like wisteria, but it's grapes. You know what? Maybe it is supposed to be wisteria, and I always thought of it as grapes. So maybe so. If you get some washi tape, then you can wrap it on those places. You can find some washi tape that's a good color for it. So I'm just writing this down on my paper. Okay. I'll set it right there. Well, I can see by this night that I'm not bringing enough stuff to offer you guys. Yes, floral tape, but it would have to be one that came in like a pinky color, Mary. And hello, Mary. Good to see you. That's why I was saying washi tape, because they make so many different kinds. Until Lucid said wisteria, I never thought of anything but grapes. So yes, you are shopping. Problem is, you're shopping on a night where you're getting really good deals, because I don't know how much some things are worth. So I don't know how much to charge for them. So I'm wasabi. My husband likes wasabi. So I don't know how much to charge for them. So I rely on you guys to go, no, Martha, this is the correct price. So washi tape. It is, I got some right here. It's a paper-like tape that you can get in all different colors and patterns and styles. And I'm not on my phone, I'm on my laptop. And it comes in tons and tons and tons. And you can get it at the office supply stores. You can get it on Amazon if you want to just get it shipped to you. So, well, thank you, Susan. I appreciate that. Can we see the pale blue shakers? You most certainly can. These originally came from a store called Perry's, and I can't quite make out the price. Let's see. The light is kind of bright that way. See, it says Perry's. Perry's used to be, look, check this out. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to bounce all over the place. It was on the side of this one. It was much easier to read. Yeah, these are like Tiffany blue is what color these are. Tiffany blue and white. Very mid-century. I don't know who makes them. I could not find them. I found some, in similar shapes, but I could not find any identical to it. So I would sell these probably for what did I want for these? I'm thinking back like this. Just bring it in lime green. You? Because like I said, I found them in similar shapes, not exactly the same. Do you know who made them, Becky? Your green ones, do they have a maker on them? Oh, you've had those. Gotcha. Probably these are really, really pretty. Probably I'd say $11 is what I'd sell these for. Well, you know, Safeway was a grocery store, but it also had little gifty things in it too, I believe. They are. They're really nice, and they're a good size. Not quite a range, but not small like the little ones. They're 4 inches. So, yeah, I do. I do, Lucid. I do jewelry. Um, I have a lot of brooches. I have quite a few really vintagey necklaces. I have a few bracelets. I have enough for a jewelry sale because all this is sort of jewelry. This is sort of jewelry, and then I have an actual tote that is full of jewelry. This whole bag is full of brooches. I have this jewelry box full of brooches. And I have this jewelry box full of vintage clip-on earrings because I like clip-ons. So there's an entire set. Wait, what are you getting ready to sell, Wendy? Your grandmother's entire set of what? What am I such a tease about? What is it you wanted? Gabby, jewelry sale, silver jewelry. Um, I do. Most of the silver jewelry that I come across, I end up keeping because I like silver jewelry. I do have a few pieces that I could put in a sale, and I have the cutest one that is a rabbit brooch, and then rabbit earrings. They're silver, so tomorrow night, if you're able to take 30 to 50 of us, now these hell, each so glad to be there. You're welcome. Oh yeah, I'm not hoarding brooches. It's just, how many brooches do you want to be sold in a sale? And they're not flower brooches. I'm not hoarding the flower brooches. I got a lot of stoned pieces and enameled, like I got a couple of enameled parrots and some birds, and I have a very old stick pen that's silver and I think it's turquoise on it. So a blue and atomic. Oh, safety set. She bought so much it was crazy. Ooh, cool. Very cool. So Tammy wants to have a jewelry sale too, I believe. So I'll talk to Tammy and see if we can get together and do a jewelry sale because and I have a couple of them that are, sets with earrings and brooches. 750 brooches per sale is good. Black enamel. Where's the other thing that I got? They're so pretty. That's the cat. That's the mouse. Here's the stick pen. See, it's a like a Thunderbird. I got flower frogs. I've got ceramic flower frogs. Where in the heck is that other? Don't you hate it when you're looking for something and you're like, I knew it was there? Is that it? Oh, this is it. Yeah, because I said I need to sell. I need to not drop it. Dang it, it's got a hole in it. Wonder where it went. Okay, well, somewhere I've got a set of, they're acorn earrings. They're clips, and it's got, I don't know why there is a big old hole in this bag. That's totally useless. And then it's got the brooch that goes with it. That's acorns and a leaf. No, I don't have. Well, yes, I do. I have two metal flower frogs with spikes, but they're packed away somewhere. I have. I usually buy glass or ceramic. Black book. Was that you saying black? Oh, I just noticed I'm on the wrong channel. Be right back. Thanks, Wendy. This black enameled one, is that what you were talking about? But it's looks older. Doesn't have a mark. It's like a double flower. A solid black ones are hard to find. Oh, okay. Got you. Solid black ones are hard to find. I always think of them as the morning jewelry because, you can't go to a funeral wearing a fancy, sparkly pin, especially if you're part of the family. So, yes. And the sky is gray. Did you go for a walk, Christina? It's not winter yet. Did y'all get to see the pen that Dolores sent me from England? Isn't that beautiful? And did you pretend to pray, Elizabeth? I know. It's gorgeous. It's a big one. No, you know what? I always thought it was I began to pray. But if you look, it says I pretend to pray. Freaked me out when I read the lyrics. I'm like, excuse me while I kiss this guy, Is I pretend to pray. And now that I've heard it, every time I hear the song, I hear it. I actually hear what they're saying. I got a question about cups. Oh, the black flower brooch pen. I say probably 14. Should I sell cups in a bigger set or just in twos? Or are they not going anymore? Do any of y'all sell cups? I got these at Round Top. Well, but see, here's the deal. I have five of them. They are really nice. I think I found something wrong with one of them, or I didn't find something wrong with one of them. I just thought, well, one of them's going to be left over when if I sell them as a set of four. Yeah, that's how I had them over there. So I'm trying to see if it was just I thought I would have a one off if I sold them as a set of four, or I was saying I could sell them as a set of two and then a set of three. And let's see, I'm not seeing anything. I think that's just what was in my mind is what do I do? How do I sell them? Do I sell them in twos? Do I sell them in as a four? Do I sell them in five? So I was in a quandary about that. But Lucy, let me get it out. Okay, how much did I say? Remind me, because I've said too many numbers. This is the Thunderbird Stick Pen. It's pretty old. Some of its enameling is missing from its age. Okay. Let me write that down a second, guys, so I don't forget that for book. Okay. I don't know, Lucid. What do you think would be a fair price for? I've never sold one like this. What would you offer for it? Yes, but we all know what it really is, Susan, right? Lucid's thinking. I don't think so. No, because it's been soldered onto the stick pen. I think it is. Where's my eyes? There we go. It doesn't have any marks. And it has been soldered to the stick pen. Can you see? Mary, what do you think? I think it's brass. See, it's real thin. What are you guys over there smoking? Okay, that you moved into that other song. Mary, you're not going to hurt my feelings, because I'll either say yes, no, or I'll counter it with something that I think sounds better. So that's exactly what I was thinking, Mary. Is that a price for you, Lucid? Pam, Pam, do you want to pay 20 for Lucid? Christina was going 15 to 20. You people should have spoke up, okay? Lucid, do you want it for 10? I'm assuming there's a lag. Lucid is thinking critically. I don't think Pam wants it for 10. I think she was just playing around. I mean, for 20. I think Pam was just playing around. And I was playing back, so. See? Okay. Let's just do sold. Yes. 10 sold to Lucid. Okay. Now, the cups. What are we doing about the cups? Are we doing anything with the cups? Did we decide? Well, now, I don't know if that blue's going to work, because it's going to depend on what she's wearing. So let me back up because I lost my. We got to singing a song and looking at that. Mm, Gabby. Yes, they stack. But I don't know if how many she wants. I I the last cups I sold in a set of 4, but there's 5 cups here. So if you're not going to take 5, I would prefer to sell them in either a set of 2 or a set of 3. Does that make sense? Because I don't want to leave one lonely cup. Lonely teardrops. So I don't want to leave one cup. So 2, 3, or 5. For how many? That's what you got to tell me. They are turquoise background, lime green flowers, a bright blue flower, and then white flowers. 2 or 5. Okay. Let's see. 2 will be 10 and 5 will be 24. How's that? No book, have you? You want all 5 for 24. Okay. And that solves my dilemma on how to sell them. And I thank you. Okay. Anything else? Salt and pepper shakers? I got a lot of those. Oh, Christina, I'm sorry. I have the big pink one, but you don't want the big pink one, right? You wanted the covered dish. You don't want one this big and to come. And you asked me, Lucid, about swung vases. Right now, the only swung vase I would sell is a frosted one. Pizza would be good. I'll take mushroom with extra cheese, and if it's goat cheese, it ain't gonna hurt my feelings. You can't see the stuff. What stuff? Color. It's a lavender. I'll get it. I'll show you. I collect swung vases, but I collect the clear glass ones in different colors. And this one is a frosted purple. It's much darker at the bottom. It's got the, I don't know, pleats, I guess you would call it, like on a woman's dress along the bottom. And then it gets up to a pale purple, pale lavender. It is, now you're going to want to know how tall. It's right at 12 inches. It's Viking. Thank you. I did not know for sure. But you need a purple. This color purple? This one I will sell. It's the clear ones that I won't sell. I collect the big Empoli bottles with the stoppers, and then I collect the different colored swung vases. Oh, when I do the Empoli snifters, or whatever you call them, too. Oh, Lucid, that's terrible. It's got one little sticky sticker spot here that I haven't cleaned off. I just had it sitting on the shelf. So let me know if you're interested in that, and I'll figure out a price for it. It's a satiny frosted. It's soft. It's pretty. We will just set it right here for now. Let's see. Yes, splendid. If we knew anyone who might do that, who's loved like nice, we could all send brooches to the bride to make a bouquet to put our love in there if we knew anyone. But we don't know anybody that makes brooch bouquets, and we don't know anybody who wants a brooch bouquet. So, Kathy Googled them. They must be pretty. I bet they're beautiful. Pending price, I guess. Okay. I don't know how much to charge for it. Becky, can you tell me how much to charge for it? Since you're the Viking expert. That's what they were talking about earlier, the secret bride. Oh, okay. Well, I knew about that part, but I didn't know they were talking about a brooch bouquet. So. Lucid, I'm just waiting for Becky to see what she thinks. Well, Lucid needs a price, so I don't have a bunch of people here that are interested that would want to do an offer, do I? Is more than more than Lucid interested? I totally understand, Lucid. I wouldn't be able to buy it for that myself. Okay, but I appreciate the information very much, Becky, about price and color and everything. So I will bring it to a sale as an offer. Well, I'm not going to now, Mary, because there's really not a lot of interest in it. So from what Becky has told me, I need to bring it for an offer. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, unless there's anything else you guys want, I guess we'll call it quits. Do you need any more cups, any more glasses, any more trinket boxes, um, pictures with glasses, that sort of thing? Tins, milk glass, Bristol vase, butterflies for the wall, because and chat. Baby hobnail fairy light. I don't have one of those, Christina. I have big. I don't even have hobnails. What do I got? I have a green owl that I don't know that I'm going to sell yet. Oh, my Steph sells stuff by the seashore. Come and see us tomorrow night. Tammy, if you're going to talk dirty to me, just call me on the phone, baby. Bye, Susan. Thank you for coming. I've got that ceramic owl fairy lamp. I got 3 of the red ones. I got 2 ambers, 2 clear. I got the green owl, and I've got a plastic one that I have not figured out. Let me show it to you. I'm not trying to sell it to you. I'm hoping somebody knows something about it. That's the one I don't know anything about. Wendy, where are you? Darn it. That's when I needed Wendy. Do you see this thing? See, it's got horses. And it's got this lamp. Okay, the shade comes off. See? It's got those little doodads in there. And then this comes out. You see horses. It's like a merry-go-round with merry-go-round horses on it. And then it's got this centerpiece, and it's got a cup in it. So I'm assuming it would take a tall candle or this one. But it freaks me out. I don't know how it goes. And I haven't been able to find one. You put that in there like that. And you put this on here like this. It's like a kid's fairy lamp. It's dirty. I haven't washed it. It's like a kid's fairy lamp. Yes, it is. It is, Becky. And the little shade that's supposed to be the top of the carousel is like a frosted. And these little things right here, and here, sit on top of these little pointy things. And I don't know why there's extra pointy things. But then it's like that. But nothing spins in it. I would have thought, well, maybe that spun in it, but it doesn't. I've just never seen anything like that. Oh, that's cool, Book. I know I have one of those pagoda fairy lamps somewhere out in the trailer. Yeah, it's plastic, acrylic. But when I bought it, it didn't have anything on it. It just, there it was. I think I got it no, I got it at one of the little local thrift stores. And it just came like this. And I'm like, psst. So I don't know. This one stumps me. I'm stumped. I don't know. I am stumped. Oh, wait. Tammy is sending me PJ choices. Let me look. Damn, why do I have 15 notifications? On the yellow one. I'll make her a sexy 90. Oh, you're doing a promo with 90s in them. Okay. Where is the picture of it? I've lost it. It's gone. She was sending me live pictures of 90s that she's going to wear tomorrow night. I was going to show you, but it disappeared on me. Let me see. Let me go back on her messages. It made me. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. The yellow one. Can you make them green, Tammy? It's the right style. Look, I'll give you a little peeky preview. Woo! There we are in our sexy 90s. You'll have to watch for the promo. Probably. Yeah, make me a really sexy 90. I cannot show people what I actually sleep in. That would be wrong. You would be fantasizing, and can't have you fantasizing. Jonathan, it doesn't have a price on it because I have not been able to find it to get all the information about it, be able to tell you. I was showing you guys because I thought maybe somebody here might recognize it or know something about it that you could help me out with. I have that same problem with pot metal. I have 2 pot metal busts that Book wants one of, but I haven't been able to price them. I'll show you. Nancy from this overstuffed house gave me a little education on them, and she said they are Victorian pot metal, that it was very popular to do this back in the day. So I've been trying to find some, but the only ones that I found look similar to this, but they're bigger ones. So I don't know. But Jonathan, if you find one like it somewhere, contact me and give me the link so I can see it. And that way I can set a price for it for you if you're interested in it. So if anybody knows any more about pot metal than this that could help me set a price on it, I would appreciate it. Because Book has been waiting patiently for a month or 6 weeks, and I just can't find one like them. I got 2 of them. So if anybody knows, please let me know. Found the bone through lens, plus it was done in 1968. Weirdest. It's hard to do these clear plastic things on lens because it doesn't recognize them. It doesn't pick up the details. And I tried that, and it gave me like Tupperware or something, because it just wouldn't pick up the detail. Let me grab this pen out of here while I'm sitting here thinking about it. Otherwise, I'll be going, what pen? Which pen? Yeah, I already can't find it. I already said it somewhere. I don't know where it's at. There it is. I found it. I got it, Book. Okay. Let me get back off the nighty thing and back to where I was at. Oh, kick me out. I gotta start over. Okay. All right. Thank you guys for coming and buying all these lovely items. I very much appreciate it. And well, I'm glad y'all had a fun time. Truth to tell, they shouldn't be separated. Floor, sleeper. Oh yeah, you think they should go together? Well, and that's fine too. I just got to figure out how much. See if you can find them, Book. The pot metal women that are the busts. Hold on, let me tell you how tall they are. 6 inches. See if you can find the 6-inch bust of the pot metal ladies, and send me a link on it so I can see it. We'll get them priced as a pair for you. So I'm so bad at goodbyes. I always drag them on and on. I love you too, Book. As I said, I do appreciate your coming. I had a wonderful time. Thank you for buying so many items. Oh my God, the shipping's going to kill me because I will be selling tomorrow night on Vintage After Dark with Christina and Jody on Jody's channel tomorrow night, 9:30 Central, 10:30 Eastern. Tammy thinks she's going to be on, but we're going to keep timing her out. So no, we're not. I was just kidding. We're not. So everybody come tomorrow night. Well, I will lens them, Book. I will do that. I will set one over here and it will remind me to lens them all. I'll do a note and see if I can find them. I've tried that. That's how I found the first ones. But like I said, I only found a big one. She was like 16 or 18 inches. So I guess I could just like do her price per inch and then charge you by the inch. So, okay. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Y'all have a good night. Bye.